Hello, my friends. So, if you've been following along, I made a pretty good killing on the short side with my puts this morning. I sold a little bit early, but even so, it was still a really good trade. Caught that gap down. Hopefully, some of you guys did as well. Uh, and with that said, we're now kind of an interesting day. There's so much going on here. A bit difficult to read, but I'd say that we're in the success card now. The success card is the 2 to 3 o'clock card, and basically it's a breakthrough a resistance level, and then you turn that resistance level into new support. And as you can see, this is likely what's just happened or what's transpiring here. I am going to be long because I see tomorrow as a week's high. At least a week's high. It might possibly be a month's high. But more likely it's going to be a week's high. And also an opportunity. The reason being is that the sneak preview card today for tomorrow is the futility card. That's also the high correlator card for the week if you look at the 1 month overview. And so tomorrow we have an opportunity. The trade opportunity is one to position for a sharp decline, which would make me think that we have a spike up. There's a month's high in here somewhere, but there's also a lot of ugliness, especially on Monday the 28th. But with all that said, guys, I'm riding out these calls. I basically tripled up on some 465 calls, not so much because I think they're going to expire in the money. It's more so that I could gain back really quickly some of the loss that I took on that end. And that's already coming back quite a bit. I bought a 450 December 27th, a group of December 27th 450 calls. And then in case I was wrong, I also sold against about half of those 450 calls with 452 calls. So I'll make about $1.50 or $1.40 for each contract that was a vertical if they expired in the money. And then the other ones, there's no limit on how much gain that they can make. I just sell them to make a bunch of money. That's pretty much that, guys. With all that said, there's a trade opportunity in the last hour. There's also a high correlator in the last hour. So I think I'll probably cash in on quite a few of my long positions at the close today. I'll leave those vertical spreads open, because if I'm wrong and it gaps down tomorrow, the negative side of those, the short side of that vertical, I'll be able to buy back for a substantial gain on the short side at least, and then I'll deal with the other legs. But from what I can tell, looks like we probably finish there's a breakdown right around the close as well, but there's a high correlator and a trade a correlator card there as well. It looks to me like that support level where the resistance level that we're turning into support is going to be like 453.30, roughly 453.30 on the SPY. I'd say that's most likely. Actually, let me see here. It's a little bit. 453.23. And should that hold, that's going to be a notable price level to pay attention to, because we see the science card as a theme card for Tuesday. We see the science card at the beginning in the pre-market on Wednesday. Yeah, so it's going to be significant this week. The science card. It's going to be helpful in determining magnitude of moves and where and positioning, like not just timing, but also determining ahead of time the price where things will open. Because if you know that a card signifies a specific price level, you can then use it in relation to other things that you're looking at to get a good, extrapolate some extra information. It can be very, very invaluable. But it does look to me like this is the resistance that's turned into support for 453.23. I'll be back on as things progress. Hopefully you're following along. I'm basically long right now, guys, and I'll see y'all later.